When Carl left, he took more than himself. My new stepfather, Doug, had a blasé approach toward earning money. And without Carl's 60-hour work weeks, our family couldn't afford to stay in the big house in Hidden Lakes. So at the end of my 3rd grade, we moved to a smaller home in New Berlin. I explored the new neighborhood every day, but there were never any kids outside. I missed all my old friends, including my best buddy Tim. The two of us were bound by our passion for football. We played at every school recess, talked about the Packers at lunch, swapped our NFL clothing, and traded football cards on the long bus rides home. We traded the same cards to one another for so long that they each, at one point, had belonged to the other, except for one coveted card, Tim's John Brockington rookie. Tim would never let it go, no matter what I offered. One day, I made a final offer. "Tim, I'll give you all my cards for your John Brockington." He looked down at his card, then at me. "No way, Jose!" That bus trip went very much like every other, even though we both knew it was our last ride together. This was my final day at school. I was moving away from Aquanago, away from Clarendon Avenue Elementary. "Hey Tim, maybe after I move this summer, my mom will drive me over to your house and we can play all day." "Yeah, Rich, that would be cool. We could play electric football." "All right, I'll ask her." Just before Tim got up at his stop, he unceremoniously handed me his Brockington. "Here, you can have it until you come over this summer." I was stunned. This by far was the most generous act ever directed toward me. He got off the bus and then chased it a few strides while waving. I stuck my head out of the window as the bus picked up speed. "Bye, Tim. See you this summer." So I wouldn't forget to give him the card back when I saw him again. I wrote in pen, in the sky, just to the left of John Brockington's head, Tim. I never saw Tim again. At 9, I didn't understand friendships at that age rarely transcend time and distance. Today, that John Brockington card is my longest held possession.